about being South African, my Expresso family, is that we're forever winning and we only ever get the best. So this is why in 2023, when Natasha Joubert was named Miss South Africa, we knew we had the best of the best, and time is coming nearer and nearer for us to crown a new Miss SA. But the one that we have, the one that we love, she is stepping into new hats and doing the absolute most, as she's the new host of Crown Chasers. And if you did not know, it is a reality show here on S3 that places our possible Miss SAs in real life situations that are based on 4 pillars that Miss SA is all about. It is duty, championship, empowerment, as well as beauty. And my friend, I'm so excited for us to get the lowdown from the queen herself. It is none other than Natasha Joubert. Hello, gorgeous.
Oh, it's so lovely being back.
It's always so good to see you.
It feels like our house,
yes,
and we're having coffee dates.
But that's the thing. But
right?
I feel like it is, and especially because I am so proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
So amazing. No, Natasha, this is about you.
No, but can I tell you something?
Yes.
I feel like you sit here and you always speak so positively and affirm the people sitting next to you. But you're really doing so great yourself.
Thank you, my baby.
Really, really well done.
Natasha,
I'm proud of you.
I'm
proud of you. I will always support wherever you go.
I will always support wherever you go, my babe, because please can I tell you, just the other day, I was in a conversation with some people and they were looking at pictures of you from Crown Chasers and they were like, guys, people are born to be Miss SA. Like, Natasha is Miss SA. Like, there could have been no one else, and she's just who she is, and she stepped into it so beautifully.
Thank
and babe,
you.
it is so incredible to see what you've done.
Thank
and one of my
you.
favorite things is that when you started, we were on Andile's show and you said, I want to be a presenter.
Literally.
Yes.
Literally, I almost said something I was not allowed to say, but literally,
Yes.
full circle moment.
Full circle moment.
Towards
indeed.
the end of my reign, and I'm ticking that box.
Oh, man.
And hopefully, yeah, there's something else to come.
There's definitely more to come because you are a superstar, but I want to start here. Before we get to the hosting.
You want to get the tea?
Babes, you sat on this
You
couch.
want to get the tea?
Yes.
Okay, yes, tell me.
You sat on this couch and you went, I need to come back engaged. When I come back, she's engaged, everybody!
It's the espresso touch.
I love it.
I always say when you sit here and you manifest something and you say it out loud and you come back for that next interview.
Honey.
Host, engaged, we are within.
We are within, my babe. See, I'm so happy for you, my love.
So what are you hoping for? Say it now.
Where's my husband?
Okay.
And a million rands.
So next time when I come back, millionaire, husband,
all of it.
I love it.
Tell us about that moment. I mean, we saw the beautiful videos of you on a yacht getting engaged, but I mean, you lived it. What was it like?
I'm so glad you still asked because it's been 5 months.
Yes.
So technically, I was meant to get engaged this Saturday, right?
Okay.
But the nosy person that I am, like Enrico was like, can you stop being that person trying to figure out? I was packing my bags for Cape Town, like, maybe this engagement outfit or this one, and then Enrico would just shake his head. And the organization was like, you have this event on Saturday. I'm like, this event? And so I told my best friend, I was like, listen, I know I'm getting engaged.
Yes.
And she freaked out. She's like, no, you can't know. You need to be surprised.
Yes.
And so I was working with this yacht company. They messaged me. They're like, I went on the Monday with my mother, and they were like, come back with 10 friends.
Yes.
I go, Scott, do you have 10 friends in Cape Town? Because I don't have 10 friends in Cape Town. I only have you. And he's like, yeah, let's come back. Very low-key. The lady keeps following up, like, how many people are you going to be? I'm like, we're just going to be 4.
Yes.
And I go, and I'm like, Scott and I'm walking to the yacht that Friday, and I go, am I getting engaged now, tomorrow?
Yes.
But I go and I see random people filled on the boat. So I'm like, no, Enrico would never. We get on the yacht.
Yeah.
And I was upset with Scott. I was like, how do you make me go to blow dry my hair? I wear a very cute outfit. No, I was like, I'm putting on the dress that I want to get engaged in. I'm feeling it. And I go up and I'm not getting engaged. Long story short, we took content.
Yes.
And when we went back up, Enrico was there and there was no one on the top deck, and I was like, I don't understand. So there was this cute little cabin, which was the kitchen.
Yes.
And 13 or 14 of my friends and family were like little sardines waiting.
Hidden in
They were
there.
boiling. They were like, when is the moment?
Shame.
And just waiting. They got seasick, but they were sipping champagne. It's a shame. I mean, by the moment that I got engaged, everyone was up there. And I think you could just see the emotion.
Yes.
And I wish that for
everyone.
When you get engaged, if you don't feel that, say no.
You see?
Be like, this isn't going to work.
This is why you're Miss SA. You want the best for everybody.
Standards, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't settle in anyone.
Oh, babe, we are so happy for you. Of
Thank
course,
you.
with you getting engaged, but
Thank
also
you.
the new host of Crown Chasers, and you said there's tea. So I want all
and
tea,
I knew, I was
ma'am.
like, let's not go on TV and spoil anything that's not on TV yet. But I think you know what it feels like, because
Of
you
course.
also did Tropical
Of
Treasure Island.
course, yes.
This was probably one of the most challenging things I've ever done, ever.
wow.
I feel like speaking publicly never came naturally. Like, it's something that I really had to just ease into.
But you do it so well.
And then hosting, it's almost like still being Natasha fully and not trying to put on a facade in any way.
Yes.
And I think that was like, are they going to accept just Natasha?
Okay,
You know, just
I
like
get that.
being me, but convey what Crown Chasers is all about. And then be there for the girls as well, because they obviously want to take my Moana.
Yes.
Take my crown.
Yeah,
So
your
I'm like, I want to be
beautiful
there for
crown.
them.
Yeah.
So it definitely was such a challenging 6 weeks to just navigate being there as a bigger sister for them, but being Miss SA still, but then being a host and then working with the whole production. It was really hard.
Of course.
I take my hat off to you.
I take my hat off to
really
you,
do.
ma'am.
I have never done something as challenging, because I feel like being Miss SA, I've always followed it. I always knew some way what to expect.
Yes.
With being a host, I had zero experience.
But babe, that's why I
Zero.
say, that's why I say I take my hat off to you, because doing a show like that is really, really difficult.
Thank
People
you.
might not know, but that being the very first one that you've done is
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
But what's next? Because I think that, like, I heard about you saying you want to get into sports. Is this a thing?
Yes, when I went on Nandile Sports at 10, I did say, like,
Yes.
listen, this is something I could do, you bet?
Yes.
Specifically sports, because growing up every single weekend, we would watch rugby. Like,
Yes.
we were very invested. We had the biltong dribbles ready every single Saturday. And when the World Cup was on, I was just really invested. So I was like, you know what, maybe I'll venture into something like that.
Yes.
Women in sports, why not?
Why not? Okay, so
Why not?
essentially, we
So,
can't wait for you to
So wait,
interview.
now
Yes.
that we're on Espresso, let me manifest.
There it is.
World Cup in Australia, 2027.
Yes.
I'll be there as a presenter. Let's manifest.
I love it. I cannot wait. I'll
Not
see
me
you
working
there.
really in advance.
I love it. Exactly. And it's going to happen. And then you'll come here and tell us about it before you go.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
I'll give you
come
all the
back.
tea again.
Thank you. Natasha, congratulations.
Thank
And we
you.
can't wait to see you just continue
Thank
shining.
you. Thank
even
you.
beyond where you are right now.
that.
Thank you.
I love you lots.
I love you more. How can you not love our Miss SA, the reigning one, Miss Natasha Joubert? She's absolutely incredible. And friend, you can catch her every single Saturday, 8:30 p.m. right here on S3, all in the name of catching up with Crown Chasers as we get closer to naming our next Miss SA. Who will it be for 2024? You're going to have to tune in to find out, because it's going to be incredible. Right about now, though, we need to head over to Cape Town. Hello, my beautiful family.